Okay, let's talk about something we all do, probably without even thinking about it, using the microwave. It seems so simple, right? But what can you actually put in there? Getting it wrong can have some pretty serious consequences. So today, we're going to clear it all up. You know that exact moment, right? You've got leftovers, you're hungry, and you're standing there, container in hand, staring at the microwave and having that little internal debate. Is this thing gonna be okay in there? Yeah, we've all been there. And that hesitation is a good thing. Because honestly, using the wrong container isn't just some tiny mistake. It can actually leach nasty chemicals into your food, completely ruin your meal, or, worst case scenario, create sparks, a fire, and seriously wreck your appliance. So yeah, this stuff really matters. So let's start with the good news. We're going to focus on your go list. Think of these as the good guys, the team of materials you can always trust to heat your foods safely. Here they are, your microwave A-team. These materials are awesome because they let the microwaves pass right through them to heat your food, all without melting, warping, or causing any kind of chemical chaos. Now, let's take a closer look at a couple of the real MVPs here. First up, there's a kind of secret code you need to know, and you'll find it on the bottom of a lot of plastic containers. If you see a number 5 inside that little recycling triangle, that's polypropylene, or PP. It's basically a heat-resistant champ designed to take the heat without breaking down. That symbol is your green light. And then we have the king of them all, borosilicate glass. You might know it by brand names like Pyrex. Now, this isn't just your average glass. This stuff is specifically engineered to handle wild temperature swings, which means it won't shatter when it gets super hot. It is incredibly reliable and one of the absolute safest choices you can make, period. All right, now for the no-go list. You're going to want to pay close attention here because these are the items that can cause some real trouble. This is the stuff you have to keep out of your microwave, no exceptions. So here's one of the most common slip-ups. That plain ceramic coffee mug, totally fine. But the one with that fancy-looking gold or silver rim, that's a huge no-go. That metallic trim isn't just paint, it's actual metal, and it will start a little lightning storm inside your microwave. Just to be crystal clear, here is the definitive do not use list. This means all metals, those flimsy plastic takeout containers, a tricky material called melamine, and even stuff like brown paper bags. Let's quickly break down why. The science here is actually pretty simple. Metal acts like a mirror to microwaves. So instead of heating your food, the energy just bounces all over the place. This creates sparks, which are basically electric arcs, and those can easily start a fire. Okay, this one is so deceptive. You know those melamine plates and bowls? They feel really tough and durable, so you'd think they'd be fine. Nope, they are not made for microwave heat. The material can actually break down and crack, releasing formaldehyde, a really nasty chemical, right into your food. And the same goes for things like foam containers and other single-use plastics. Think yogurt cups or butter tubs. They just can't handle the intense heat. They can melt, warp, and, most importantly, they can release carcinogenic chemicals. So, key rule, never reheat your food in a throwaway container unless it's explicitly marked as microwave safe. Okay, so you know what to use and what to avoid. Now, let's move into the final section and turn you into a true microwave master with a few absolutely essential safety tips. These 3 rules, they are non-negotiable. First, always vent your container. Steam has to go somewhere, otherwise you're basically making a tiny pressure bomb that can pop. Second, for the exact same reason, pierce any food that has a skin on it, like a potato or a sausage, to let that internal steam escape. And finally, never, ever run your microwave when it's empty. With nothing in there to absorb the energy, the microwaves just bounce back and can literally fry the machine from the inside out. So after all of that, what's the one thing you absolutely have to remember? It's this simple. If you are ever unsure, just flip the container over. The bottom is going to tell you everything you need to know. Just look for that little microwave safe icon or the number 5 recycling symbol. It's the easiest habit in the world, and it makes all the difference. So the next time you're about to heat up some food, you'll know exactly what to look for. And you can ask yourself, is this meal going to be a safe one? Now you have the answer.